So today I have a spring haul for you of all the stuff that I've bought recently. It's kind of a lot of stuff. All the stuff I've bought recently for the upcoming spring and summer season. So yeah, it might be a bit of a long video, so I'm going to try to talk quickly, but we all know how that ends up with me. So I'm going to start off with skincare, and the first thing that I bought a few weeks ago, never mind my nails, they're really, really bad, and I just kind of impromptu decided to film this, so don't judge the nails. Okay, is the First Aid Beauty Daily Face Cream, and I wanted a lighter moisturizer than what I was using before because in spring I don't need as much moisture. I still have dry skin, so it has to be a good moisturizer, but it doesn't have to be like intensely hydrating. So I went for this one, and I've really been liking it. It's definitely light. It's a little light for this time of year for me, but it's still working well. It's not like I have, you know, bad dry patches or anything like that. So I've been enjoying that, and that's from First Aid Beauty. And the next thing I got was the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff, which I have horrible, horrible dark circles. We've talked about this many times together, so I'm always on the lookout for eye creams that are gonna like help with the dark circles and depuff from the bags, because when I smile it looks weird under my eyes, and I had heard really good things about this, and I've only used this for the last couple of days, but I really liked it. It's kind of this weird like nude pink color, and it has it kind of has brightening something in it. You're not going to be able to see it on my hand. Oh, yep, it's catching. You see how it kind of has the brightening like effect in it, which I thought was pretty cool because my dog's playing in the blinds and so it's making noise. Anything that's going to help brighten under my eyes is an A+ in my book. So I've been enjoying that. We'll see long term how it works as far as like the dark circles, but it's kind of a really nice cool gel texture, which is nice in the mornings when I put it under my eyes, because it does, I don't know if it's actually working, but it feels like it depuffs under my eyes just because it's cooling. And so I've been using that one in the mornings, and then my Estee Lauder Resilient Lift eye cream at night, because that one's a thicker, more intense eye cream. So the next thing that I got, I think that's about it as far as skincare. This was just a random thing I got with my Sephora points, but it's the Josie Mero Argan Oil Hair Serum, and I've tried the just regular argan oil like on my skin, and I've also put it in my hair. So I'm interested to see how this is different than the regular argan oil, because I already used that one in my hair, so I'll let you guys know how I feel about that. The other thing while I'm doing that, the other thing I got with my points is the Laura Mercier foundation primer in Radiant Bronze, which I'm not real sure how I'm going to feel about this, because it is literally a bronze primer, and I am about as white girls get, and I mean, it's definitely, it shears out, but it definitely, I don't know if you can see it, but it has color. So I feel like I'm going to have to be fairly tan in order to use that, so it'll probably be a few months, like the end of summer maybe, I can use something that's going to actually add bronze to my face without it looking funky. I got another MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because mine is out. I think this morning was my last hurrah with it, and so I get it in NW20, and it's just the best concealer I found to both prime my eyes before I do my eyeshadow and really cover the dark circles under my eyes. I just really like the consistency and the texture of it. And it doesn't crease, which makes it nice for both priming your eyes under eyeshadow and underneath your eyes, so it doesn't settle in any fine lines. So I really like this, so I restocked on that. And okay, a few of the new things I got. So this is the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick, and I'm not a big fan of the name, but I'm really a big fan of the smell because it smells like vanilla ice cream. It doesn't just smell like vanilla, like it's obviously vanilla, but it doesn't just smell like weird like vanilla lip gloss. It literally smells like candy or something, really, really sweet vanilla. It smells really good. It's what's on my lips right now, and it's really cool. It's like a lip gloss, only it's in a stick, so I just feel like it's easier to apply, and this one is in the color Fuchsiaristic. I really like fuchsia colors, so it's just this really pretty glossy pink, and it adds, you know, a good amount of color without being like super opaque, which I think is fun for spring and summer. And I've really been liking it with my new Bobbi Brown blush. And my friend just popped into the door, so if you heard her saying hi, that's Colleen. Say hi, Colleen. So the next thing I got is my Bobbi Brown blush, and I got it in the color Apricot, and it is beautiful. And now my dog's gonna come say hi too, so that's the snorting coming from the side. This is the color Apricot, and it's just this really beautiful pink with just a tiny bit of orange, which I'm guessing is why they call it apricot. On the site it says true apricot, but I don't feel like this is a true apricot. It's definitely more pink. Sorry, the dogs. Definitely more pink, but these two together, they're a very similar shade, and I just feel like it's really pretty. And I have the apricot on my cheeks, and it just takes a tiny bit, but I feel like this blush, if you just apply a really light, I have a little... also, I have a really light wash on my cheeks. He's trying to compete with me and talking. I have a really light wash on my cheeks right now, or I'm sorry, I have quite a bit on my cheeks right now, but when I do put just a really light wash, it looks super natural, like I've really, you know, got just a blush in my cheek versus I've put blush on my cheeks. So I really like this one, and the formulation. Apricot is absolutely gorgeous, perfect for spring, and loving it with the Soap & Glory Futuristic gloss stick. So that's been a fun combination. The next thing I got is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. I don't think I've used my ambient lighting powder in any of my tutorials, but it's something I use most of the time because it's fairly simple, so I'm not sure why I haven't used it in my tutorials, but I really like the ambient lighting powder, and so I was pretty excited about there being a line of blushes coming out, and I just wanted to get one because I've definitely seen mixed reviews online about the different ones, and so I chose the color Dim Infusion, which is this marbled peach, and it's the blush marbled in with the dim light powder, which is what I use most of the time. Or it's the only other Hourglass ambient light powder that I have, so that's the one I use if I use it. I used this yesterday. These are super finely milled, which makes them really soft, and so I like that. I mean, they feel great, but as you can see, you kind of swirl it around in the marble, you know, when you swirl it around, it kind of all mixes together, and it's really light, and so it takes quite a bit to get any color out of it. So it's very light and very natural, which is nice, you know, on days that I'm just kind of doing natural makeup. But I can't say that I feel like it's necessarily worth the price because, and maybe the other colors are different. This is one of the lighter colors, which I usually go for the lighter colors because my skin is so fair. So maybe the other colors are different. I haven't tried them yet. But as far as this one, it is a pretty color, but you really can't see it very much over or on my cheeks. But I would probably not repurchase this or purchase another one just because I don't feel like the pigmentation is enough to really, you know, really justify the price. So next I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and I had seen quite a few reviews of this on YouTube and you know, beauty bloggers, not booty bloggers, beauty bloggers trying this, and it is a powder foundation with, you know, Tarte's whatever their gimmicky Amazonian clay. I don't know what that's supposed to do for my skin, but this stuff is amazing. It's the foundation I have on my skin today. I don't have it with anything else, just moisturizer, obviously some concealer over those dark circles, but on my face it's all I have. And the coverage is amazing. Like, I've never had a powder foundation have this good of coverage. And as you kind of wear it over a couple of hours, it kind of just melts into your skin and it looks just like skin. Like, you can't even tell that I have makeup on after a couple of hours, which is really cool. And I got this because in spring and summer I'm not going to want to wear liquid foundation. I don't love wearing liquid foundation anyways. I definitely don't wear liquid foundation every day. So I got this as a solution. Sorry, as a solution for wearing the liquid instead of wearing liquid foundation in spring and summer, because I know I'm not going to do that. So it has this really cool net thing in the middle, and I've been using my Sigma round kabuki, the F82, and it's just this really densely packed rounded brush, and you kind of dip it down into that little net thing in the middle, which it's like soft you dip it down into that little net thing in the middle and swirl it around, and then I kind of press and buff it onto my face. And I love this because you're not gonna like get way too much, it's not gonna spill out, you're not gonna get way too much. You know, you stamp it in, you get some on your brush, you get off the excess, and then you can go in and swirl and get whatever is left inside the thing. So I have been absolutely loving this. It's my favorite find in a while. I say that, but I really like a lot of my products because I really like the Soap and Glory lip gloss and blush also, but loving, loving, loving this. Super excited that I found this. And in case you are wondering, I wear the color light medium beige, which is really cool. I ordered this online and all the colors actually have a description on them of what they are. So it says light to medium skin tones with pink undertones. So that's pretty much exactly what I am. I'm usually, you know, definitely on the lighter side, but not the lightest because, you know, I have a little bit of color and I have freckles and stuff. So light to medium beige, light to medium skin tone with pink undertones. And then there's like light to medium with yellow undertones, or light to medium with yellow and pink undertones, you know, neutral skin, neutral tones in your skin. So I thought that was super cool and very helpful when I was ordering it online, and it's the perfect color. So that was pretty cool. Okay, almost last thing I got. Ooh, I'm under 20 minutes for sure. I'm at 11:50, no, 12 minutes right now. I got the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this palette is limited edition, so if you would like to get it after my review, you better go try to get it right now because they're running low at Sephora and Macy's on this. And it is, I believe it's $49 at Sephora. Adorable packaging. It looks like a chocolate bar, and it's a tin packaging similar to the Urban Decay palettes, the Naked palettes. And inside are these beautiful colors, and the mirror, and it says chocolate bar on the top in cool gold lettering. And these smell like chocolate, which how stinking cool is that? They have cocoa powder infused into the eyeshadows that make them smell like cocoa, which I have the bronzer from Too Faced that has, I can't cover the mirror, sorry, it's like glaring. I have the bronzer from Too Faced and that smells like chocolate, and I love using it. It's a little darker so I don't use it right now, but all through summer I use it and it just smells so sweet and so good. And these now I can put on my eyes and they have the same smell and it's amazing, but it kind of makes me want chocolate, which isn't really good in the mornings when I'm doing my makeup. But the colors and the pigmentation are also gorgeous. They are so soft. So we have, you know, a ton of neutral colors, quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte colors. One's this big highlighter. And I love that these two, the light colors, are the bigger colors in the palette because I tend to go through those a lot quicker than the other ones. There's, you know, there's a green, you know, this color, let me see if I can swatch it for you, is a really pretty brown green. Color, which is pretty, and they have a good amount of shimmer. It's not like they're shimmery, but you know, they have just in my opinion, the perfect amount of shimmer. And there's you know, a pink and a purple, which is cool because it's not just browns. There's this light pink, and this one is a really pretty dark purple. And then there's, you know, a burgundy color, there's a dark chocolate brown, there's this really pretty coppery color. Ooh, don't drop it. There's this really pretty coppery color, like a dark copper with a little bit of red kind of shimmer in it. And, you know, there's a light champagne, there's a bronze, there's a gold. This is what I have on my eyes today. I have this gold color right here, and with this, a little bit of this like kind of reddish bronze in the crease, and this dark chocolate on, literally dark chocolate because it smells like chocolate and has chocolate in it. This dark chocolate in the outer corner. So I've been wearing this every day since I got it, loved it, talked a few of my friends into getting it too because it's just, I just think it's really fun. Like it's super, it's like extra girly because it's chocolate, like literally chocolate colors. The names are chocolate, white chocolate, semi-sweet, strawberry bonbon, triple fudge, you know, the names are chocolate, and you know, I just think it's fun that it's limited edition. And so I had to get this. Remember, if you want it though, go get it right now because they are running low. My friend already had to special order it at Macy's because the store was out of stock. And she was a little iffy on whether or not she was going to get it, even by ordering it. So the next thing is kind of big. This was actually a birthday present from my husband. My birthday was in early January, but I didn't know what I wanted for my birthday, and so I told him to just kind of hold off on getting me a present until I actually thought of something I wanted. And when I knew I was getting my Bellamy's, I realized I really needed a curling wand because I usually curl with my flat iron, and that just wasn't really going to work for the Bellamy's because it kind of tugs on them too much, and with hair this insanely long, the flat iron just wasn't going to cut it. So on Hautelook, Hautelook, however you say it, they had a whole bunch of styling tools one day, and my flat iron is a Cortex Professional flat iron, and I absolutely love it. So I knew I really liked this brand. So this is a 4-in-1 curling iron set. So it comes with the one curling wand. If you don't know what a curling wand is, it's like a curling iron but without the end. So you kind of wrap your hair around it and hold it and then let go, and instead of like trying to like turn your hair up into it, which is really hard with hair this long. So it comes, you know, with the curling wand, it's digital. You can change your temperature. It lights up, you know, red until it's to the temperature you've set it at, and then it goes green. So it's all high tech and cool. It gets up to 430 degrees in temperature. But the really cool feature is there's this little button right here, and you can remove this size wand, and it comes with 3 other ones, and you can take whichever other one you want. So that was kind of one of the medium-sized ones, and here's one of the smallest one. And you click this on, and you have a different size curling iron. So you don't have to have 5 different curling irons or 4 different curling irons of different size. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I decided that's what I wanted for my birthday, and it took forever for it to come in. I mean, I didn't order it until a little while after my birthday, but it took almost a month for it to actually ship to me. So that is one bummer thing about Hautelook. However, I believe this was originally over $200, and I think I got it for $80. So that was worth it for me for waiting a month for it to ship, because I got a really, really good deal by going through Hautelook. So just keep your eye out if you would like one of these, or you know, you can go to the Cortex Professional website or Cortex website, and I'm sure you can get it at full price if that's something that you want to do, but I wouldn't. I would wait. So I will link Hautelook below in case you guys do not know what that is. It is just kind of it's a website that has specific sales and new deals every day, and the deals only last for so long, and you know, things kind of sell out quickly, but you get a really great price on whatever you do get on there. That was a lot of stuff. I think that was it though. So that is my spring beauty haul, and I think I will probably be done purchasing for a little while. I say that, however, it's kind of what I do, so we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a great day. If you have any questions about any of the stuff that I talked about, please let me know. And I hope I spread a little sparkle into your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!